I'm in the beautiful state of Michigan at a beautiful, stunning lake. Listen to the sounds all around me. It's been a beautiful experience. This video culminates a set of 3 videos over the past 3 weeks. In these 3 videos, I spoke about powerful ideas. No, they weren't perfect. I'm not somebody who advocates for perfection. I'm not perfect. The bumps in my roads, bumps on my roads for that matter. But I'm aiming for perfection. Will I get there? Possibly. I don't know. Let's lighten up a little bit. Look at my American flag. Whoa, it's cold here in Michigan. A couple of days ago, actually just over 24 hours ago, I was in Florida. 80 degrees, it was hot. Now, I'm in Michigan, 25 degrees. I've never done such a jump in my life. Never in my life done a jump of, forgive me, I'm not that great in math. What is that, 55 degree difference? 55 Fahrenheit? Within the space of just over 24 hours. Actually, when I landed, it was actually a space of a couple of hours. I jumped from 80 degrees to about 25 degrees. It's cold. I saw some snow before. I have a very powerful lesson to teach you today. By the way, did you see last week's video? It wasn't perfect. It was at the beach there in Florida, near Fort Lauderdale. It wasn't perfect, but it was good. It was good stuff. It was a powerful message about not needing other people to see our way. Being liberal. When you're in conversation with somebody who doesn't let you get a word in edgeways, don't fight it, don't resist it, and know that it's a sign of intelligence. Listen to the sounds all around me. I keep on putting my hands in my pockets because it's so cold. It's super cold. It's really cold. Oh, I'm in Michigan. Beautiful lake here. It's not the Michigan Lake, but it's a beautiful lake here in Michigan. Everything that happens to us is a good thing. Really now, Jessica? Do you know what happened to me? You might be saying. And I'm like, I don't know what happened to you. And you don't have to believe in this yet, or believe in it at all if you don't want to. But it's a powerful concept. There's a very powerful Jewish singer. His name is Yaakov Shweki, and he's taken the words from the Pele Yoetz. It's an amazing quote from the Pele Yoetz. It's an amazing scholar and rabbi of old who said, "Ein davar ra yored min hashamayim." No bad thing comes down from heaven. Ki hakol l'tova. Everything is good. You're probably telling me, you wanted to say to me right now, everything's good, yeah? Do you know what happened to me in my life? You crazy? Everything is good. Everything's good. Everything can be seen in a positive way, in a good way, an optimistic way. Let me ask you a question. Would you prefer to go on a boat with a friend and then experience a situation where the boat starts sinking? Would you prefer to be in a boat with a person, with a friend who's optimistic or pessimistic? What would you prefer? You might be saying right now, or wondering, or thinking, Jessica, I prefer not to go on that boat at all in the first place. It's just a metaphor, okay? Just a metaphor. Who would you prefer to be in a difficult, in a challenging situation with? The person who sees everything from a negative perspective, or the person who sees everything from an optimistic, from a we could resolve the situation kind of perspective, kind of approach? I'll tell you about me. I prefer to be with the optimistic person, and I bet you would also. In any case, the person who is optimistic, the person who is positive, will always find a way to get out of the situation with the most benefits, with the most productive approach. Whereas a negative person will likely have and find it very difficult and very challenging to leave those circumstances. They attract more of those circumstances, and as Michael Singer says, when you try to lift up a tree, you're not going to get very far. So therefore, when you try to change a situation, which is right now impossible to change, but you try to deal with it from a productive perspective, you're much more likely to eventually get out of it. Although the analogy with the tree might not be the best way to look at it. But the point is that sometimes situations are impossible to resolve. And sometimes situations are only possible to resolve with an awareness. Woo! The universe right now is sending me an example. It was freezing cold. Sometimes situations are impossible to resolve. And sometimes situations are only possible to resolve with a calmness, with an awareness, which comes to calmness and which comes to optimism. It is brutally cold here. My cheeks are probably red, and this culminates and this brings to a close 3 amazing weeks, last one of which I spent in Florida, which was absolutely amazing. And I said this last week and I'll say it again. I believe that God gave us a world, and we must look at His world and enjoy it. We must enjoy His world. We should, for that matter. But if you make it a must, this is I heard from Tony Robbins, if you make it a must, you will enjoy it. You'll gain from it. Look at the beauty around me again. This beautiful lake here in Michigan. By the way, today is my birthday. How old am I? Keep it private. Today's my birthday. I'm young. I'm over 40 years old. I've lived an amazing life. A life of which I'm so proud of. I achieved so much in my life. God has been super kind to me. I'm so fortunate. I am so blessed. God has been super kind to me. And if you're watching my video, God has been super kind to you as well. Breathe it in. Breathe in this amazing, amazing atmosphere all around me. Breathe it in. I got so many amazing, amazing birthday wishes from friends today. And I'm super grateful. My life has been amazing. I want to thank the amazing subscribers who have subscribed to my channel already. The amazing viewers. Every one of you, you inspire me. You inspired me. I'm super grateful. I'm ever so grateful. And I hope I've helped you in your life. I really hope and I pray that I've helped you in your life, because I love helping and serving others. That's something which I love doing. I'm over 40 years old, It's my birthday, and I consider myself so fortunate to have helped so many of you. And this is the last video I'm going to be filming here in the US for a while, because I'm going back to where I live in England. Believe in yourself, cherish yourself, value yourself, care for yourself. You're worth it. And if you make mistakes, I'm making mistakes still. I mean, last week's video, I was looking at it again. I made some grammatical errors, some mistakes. I'm not perfect. By the way, this video is not going to be 20 minutes because it's super cold. I try to make my videos at least 20 minutes, but it's super cold, so you'll have to forgive me. But this is the last video in a series of 3 videos. New Jersey, Fort Lauderdale, and Michigan. I love you all, and I want to thank you all for coming with me on this amazing trip. It's been amazing. I learned great lessons, and I want to tell you how important you are to me, how much you've helped me. Mike, you've helped me a lot with your amazing insights, with your amazing feedback, and all you viewers and subscribers. I'm super grateful. I love you all. And thank you for your beautiful, kind birthday wishes.